Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going over a little bit of gear that I'll be taking on an upcoming trip to Cameroon hunting bongo in the forest. So this is a pair of boots I'll be taking. Palladium, however you would pronounce it. This is actually a pair that I'm taking for my PH Daniel Moore. He suggested using these boots in the rainforest and in the savannah as well. So I'm going to open these up and show you these boots. Every PH that I've talked to that does the forest hunts and stuff like that has highly recommended this pair of boots. Alright, so here's the boot. It's a canvas rubber boot, canvas top, rubber bottom, rubber toe. And I mean these things, they're like flexible, there's stuff inside them. But I have two pairs of my own, smaller size. Daniel has man-sized feet, I have little man-sized feet. But they're super flexible. And the reason for these canvas boots is because obviously you're going to get wet no matter what in the rainforest. And having two pairs of canvas boots with you will allow you to have a pair that dries a lot quicker than a synthetic boot or a leather boot especially. So you want to have this canvas boot, and then you have two pairs. One pair you leave at camp during the day, hopefully dry out while you're walking and using the other pair. Always have a backup pair on you. It's really nice. These are super light, so I got two pairs for Daniel and I got two pairs for myself. So I'm going to take 4 pairs of boots, but I mean they weigh super light. Even with all this stuff in the boots, still they're super light. But I'm really excited to get this pair of boots out there. Palladium, however you say it. They're actually kind of a good looking boot too. I like the color scheme of it. You get other colors, but these are the only ones they had in stock in our size for this upcoming safari. But I'm really excited to take these to Cameroon, test them out, and come back with a full feedback on how these boots work in the forest of Cameroon, the wet, damp, rainy forest of Cameroon, hunting bongo and the other forest species that we might find. So I'll be wearing a pair, my buddy Tyler will be wearing a pair, Daniel's been wearing pairs, but we'll have 2 brand new pairs in camp. And so we're really looking forward to this trip, and stay tuned for the upcoming video once we return to give a full review on these boots. And we'll be trying them later on this year in the savannah, and maybe we'll try them in a few other places. Might have to replace some other boots. These seem like some pretty good hunting boots. Got a nice sole on the bottom, a lot of tread and traction there. And like I said, they're lightweight. I wore my pair a little bit. They're pretty comfy. So we'll skip them over to Cameroon and get them checked out. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be finishing my gear review on the Palladium boots. These are the boots we took to Cameroon, hunting Africa for bongo. And I'm going to do my review on how I thought these boots worked, how they held up to the African conditions in the forest, and if I recommend you guys buying them. So guys, these boots, first off I'm going to say they work great. What we did is we took 2 pairs of these boots to Cameroon with us because it rains a lot, it's wet, it's humid, you're walking in the forest, it's just damp the entire time. And these are a canvas wax material boot that dries super well. So what we do is we take 2 pairs, we'd wear one pair one day, leave them at camp overnight. Next day we wear a different pair, let them dry out in camp, kind of back and forth. That's how it was the entire trip, and it worked great. You always had a dry pair of shoes, fresh pair of shoes each day, and it worked out phenomenal. They held up to the conditions. The bottoms of them are still in great shape after walking a lot, because a bongo hunt is a tracking hunt. You're going to spend a lot of time walking. They held up great to the conditions of the forest. For thorns, Africa has a ton of thorns. Everything sticks you, bites you, runs you over there. And they worked great. Nothing came through the bottoms. They're pretty solid on the bottom. Works really well. They're a really comfortable boot. I liked wearing them a lot. I would recommend them a 10 out of 10 for anyone that wants to do any of the forest hunts or swampy hunts like Sitatunga hunts. I think these would be a great boot to take on all those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking these on every safari. Take 1 pair, and even if I leave them on the hunting truck, if we have to walk into a kind of a wet area, or it's like a real wet morning, take my other pair of boots off, slip these on, and easy, ready to rock and roll. And these are just great for taking them as your only hunting boot on safari. Take 2 pairs, and you just keep swapping them in and out, which is nice. Kind of gives your boot a break, lets it kind of air out, refreshes, keeps your feet going well. But I really like these boots. They worked great. Hell, my PH Dan, I took him 2 pairs. Tyler had 2 pairs, I had 2 pairs. Dan will wear them, and then he'd also actually swap out for a pair of the Converse high top tennis shoes, or he'd wear a pair of sandals. That's what he'd wear pretty much, these Converses or a pair of sandal flip-flops. So it's really how the forest works. You want to have something that's not going to get wet like a leather boot, shrink on you, tighten up, whatever. You want to have something that can dry really quick, make it super simple and easy. And so I would give these boots a 10 out of 10 on taking them. I didn't find anything wrong with them. I really enjoyed wearing them the entire safari. And I think, like I said, if you guys are going on the Cameroon hunt for bongo, I suggest these shoes. If you're going on any of the Sittatunga hunts, we're going to be getting wet a lot, I suggest getting a pair of these boots, 2 pairs actually, swapping them out. They come in a couple different colors, and like I said, I'll put the actual brand, like model of these in the video here for you guys. So I hope you guys like this quick review on the Palladium hunting boots. I know a lot of you guys are asking for it, wanting some more detail if I liked them or not. And like I said, I loved them. They worked well for what we were doing, and I recommend getting them if you're going to be doing any of the wet safari hunts, and they work great for any safari as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned to the next one, and good luck on your first and next safari.